they reshaping the nation's political landscape, redrawing the battle lines of power. Or is it a temporary truce, a marriage of convenience destined to crumble under pressure? Fragile under the weight of ambition, the ever-present lure of individual power. The Marcos-Duterte alliance is the story of modern Philippine politics, a reflection of its complexities, powerful, unpredictable, and deeply consequential, with ramifications that will shape the nation for years to come. Before their alliance, the Marcos and Duterte families exchanged sharp criticisms, rooted in their contrasting political legacies. Rodrigo Duterte often condemned the abuses of the Marcos dictatorship, positioning himself as a different kind of strongman. This narrative helped build his populist appeal, distinguishing him from the traditional elite. Meanwhile, the Marcoses worked to rehabilitate their family name, clashing with Duterte's public condemnations. Both sides wielded history as a weapon, making any alliance seem impossible. Yet, in Philippine politics, interests trump enmity. The issues that once divided them were set aside for a greater prize. Generations that reignited old wounds, sparked national debate, and ultimately reshaped the political dynamics of the country. It was on this day that President Rodrigo Duterte authorized the burial of former President Ferdinand Marcos Sr. at the Libingan Mga Bayani, the National Heroes Cemetery. This decision immediately became a lightning rod for controversy. This act, fulfilling a campaign promise to revise history, whitewashed the Marcos regime's human rights abuses and corruption, and undermined the collective memory of the Filipino people. For life, it represented an olive branch, signaling a potential new era of reconciliation and unity, or at least a shift in the political landscape where the Marcoses could once again wield significant influence. It transformed former rivals into political partners. Over time, some criticisms faded, replacing that Marcos's contributions to the country had been unfairly overlooked. This event, controversial as it was, laid a crucial foundation for the political alliance that would ultimately dominate the 2022 elections, marking a significant turning point in Philippine political history. In retrospect, Duterte's move can be seen as a calculated political transaction, a strategic decision with long-term consequences for the country. It cemented political endeavors. The hero's burial, therefore, became more than just a final resting place. It became the down payment on a future that would fundamentally reshape. As the 2022 elections neared, the atmosphere in the Philippines was thick with anticipation. The nation stood at a crossroads with